Hello friends, and welcome to a daily current affairs by Skill with Sunil YouTube channel. So today we are going to discuss about 18th May 2021 current affairs. So ನಾವಿವತ್ತು 18th May current affairs ನೋಡೋಣ ಬನ್ನಿ. So myself Sunil and ನಾವಿವತ್ತಿನ ನ್ಯೂಸು ಮತ್ತೆ ವಿಚ್ ಆರ್ ದ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮಿನೇಷನ್ ಪರ್ಪಸ್ ಹೂ ಆರ್ ಪ್ರಿಪೇರಿಂಗ್ ಫಾರ್ ರೈಲ್ವೆ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮಿನೇಷನ್ ಗೌರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಜಾಬು ಯಾವ್ದಾದ್ರು ಜಾಬ್ ಆದ್ರೂ ಕರೆಂಟ್ ಅಫೇರ್ಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್. ಸೊ ಪ್ಲೀಸ್ ಟು ಮೇಕ್ ಎ ನೋಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಇಟ್ ಗಾಯ್ಸ್. ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಫಾರ್ ಆಲ್. And once again, a warm welcome to Current Affairs in Kannada channel. So this is the first. If you are attending this session, give me a 1 week of time. I will clear all your doubts. So once again, a warm welcome to Current Affairs of the Day by Sunil Skill with Sunil. So let's go to the motivational part. ಏನಪ್ಪಾ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಸೊ ಇವತ್ತಿನ ಮೋಟಿವೇಶನ್ ಏನಪ್ಪಾ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಕೋಬ್ ಬ್ರಿಯಾಂಟ್. If you are afraid to fail, then you are probably going to fail. ಸೊ ನಿಮ್ ಮೈಂಡ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಾನು ಫೇಲ್ ಆಗ್ತೀನಿ, ಸೊ ನಾನು ಇದ್ ನನ್ ಕೈಲಿ ಮಾಡಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಎಲ್ಲ ಯೋಚನೆ ಬಂದ್ರೆ ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ತೆಗ್ದಾಕ್ಬಿಡಿ. ಸೊ ಅದೇ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್ ಥಿಂಕಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ ಬಿಡೋದು. ಸೊ ಪ್ಲೀಸ್ ಬಿ ಇನ್ ಎ to reach your goal, you should be in a positive way, so that you should reach your goal at that particular time. ಆ ರೀಚ್ ನ ಗೋಲ್ ಆಗ್ಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ನಿಮ್ ಮೈಂಡ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ವೈಬ್ಸ್ ಇರ್ಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ಪ್ಲೀಸ್ ಬಿ ಎ ಗುಡ್ 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 ಮೈಂಡ್ ಸೆಟ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಪರ್ಸನ್. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಇದು ಈ ಕೋಟ್ಸ್ ಹೇಳಿರೋದು ಕೋ ಬ್ರಿಯಾಂಟ್ ಅಂತ ಅವರು. ಸೊ ಲೆಟ್ಸ್ ಗೋ ಟು ದ ರಿವಿಷನ್ ಪಾರ್ಟ್, ಕ್ವೆಶನ್ ಬ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ವಿಚ್ ಐ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಡಿಸ್ಕಸ್ಡ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಪ್ರೀವಿಯಸ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್. ನಿನ್ನೆ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನೇನ್ ಮಾಡಿದೆ. ಸೊ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಇಸ್ ದಟ್ aerospace startup Axiom, who has announced the first private astronaut mission to the International Space Station. Who has announced this first private astronaut mission to the International Space Station? ಯಾವ್ದು ಇರ್ಬೋದು? I think I have given you option as ISRO, NASA, SpaceX, all the thing have given. So the answer would be ಏನಿರ್ಬೋದು ಹೇಳಿ? ISRO ಅಂತೂ ಅಲ್ಲ. So the answer would be NASA. So second question, NHPC National Hydroelectric Power Corporation Limited has provided cold chain equipment to which state government under corporate social responsibility? So the answer would be which state, and they are asking which state. So the state would be Arunachal Pradesh. And then third question is that which of the following IIT institute has recently developed an environmentally friendly cremation card, so which could not hurt the environment with any pollution, so that we can be use this. IIT people have decided to develop this environmentally friendly cremation. ಏನಪ್ಪಾ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅದು which IIT institute? IIT Ropur. So let's go to the today current affairs. So before going to that, we celebrate 17th May as the World Telecommunication and Information Society Day. So let's, and the theme of this day is that, I think you know about this theme, so which is important for all competitive examination. They will ask what is the theme for this day or what they like that. So the theme would be accelerating digital transformation in challenging times. So May 17th we celebrate World Telecommunication and Information Society Day. So and then same day we celebrate World Hypertension Day, May 17th, and the theme would be measure your blood pressure, control it, and live longer. So let's go to the today current affairs, and the main today heading is that 2 killed in Kerala as cyclone intensifies. So as you all know that in Karnataka region, Kerala region, and in Mangalore side, ella we are facing a cyclone issue, and in Murdeshwara region we are facing all the cyclone issue which is called as Taukte. So Taukte is the cyclone which is making all of us, which is expected to cross the Gujarat. So if you can see from Kerala region, it has started and it is entering into Karnataka, and then it is again going into Gujarat. So it will going. So how it will be look? So let's go and look at here. So it started from Kerala region, and it's from it enter into Karnataka, and it going to towards Gujarat. So Kerala ಇಂದ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕಕ್ಕೆ ಮಂಗಳೂರು ಸೈಡ್ ಬಂದು ಅಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಗುಜರಾತ್. So bracing for storm, the expected path of the cyclonic storm Taukte. So this is the way that the Taukte has traveling from Kerala to Gujarat. So let us discuss about this in detail. So it has started in the Kerala. How this Taukte name has got ಅದ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಣ. ತೌಕ್ತೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು? ಅದು ಯಾರು ಇಟ್ಟಿದ್ದು ಎಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಸೊ ಇದು why this is called as cyclone, because it will travel at the speed of 82 to 88 to 117 kilometer per hour. So it is in the severe cyclonic storm. So if we are in if the cyclone speed is wind speed is the 51 kilometer per hour, then we call it as depression. If the range is between 50 to 61 kilometer per hour, then the deep depression region. Storm we call it as, and the category. And then if the range is from 62 to 87 kilometer per hour, we call it as cyclonic storm. And if it is above 222 kilometer per hour, we call it as super cyclonic storm. So let us discuss about this. The word Taukte has been suggested by Myanmar. So the word Taukte has been suggested by the Myanmar state, which means gecko, a distinctly vocal lizard. So the vocal name of the lizard is Taukte in Myanmar, so in Burma's language. So the name of is the fourth from the new list of total 169 name has been suggested for this cyclone. So out of that, they have took this Taukte for this cyclonic name released by IMD last year. The Regional Specialized Meteorological Center (RMSC) New Delhi is responsible for naming the cyclonic storm formed over the Bay of Bengal and Arabian Sea. So RS Regional Specialized Meteorological Center RSMC New Delhi has ಅವರು ಈ ಸೈಕ್ಲೋನ್ಗೆ ತೌಕ್ತೆ ಅನ್ನೋ ನೇಮ್ನ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. So let's go to the next heading is that famed Sanskrit scholar Lakshmi Lakshmi Thakkar has been dead. So ಇವರೇ ನೋಡಿ Lakshmi Tantankar. So renowned Sanskrit scholar and a founder director of Academy of Sanskrit Research, Dr. Lakshmi Tantankar headed the Academy of Sanskrit Research for 18 years. They have been died due to some issue. So he also played a lead role in the film Ramanujacharya. So he played a real lead role in the Ramanujacharya film, which has been directed by G.V. Iyer. He is the person who has died recently. So the next heading is that AI. Air India begins. So Air India begins zeolite cargo service. Government begins process of importing zeolite for oxygen plants. So our Air India has planning to begin process of importing. So we are importing a zeolite for oxygen plants. So the National Carrier Air India AI has begun the first of its zeolite cargo flights with charter and under the DRDO. So the Prime Minister Citizen Assistance and Relief in Emergency Situations PM Cares Fund. So it has been developed by the Tata Advanced System Bengaluru and Trident Pneumatics Private Limited has been developed this Air India. So the let's go to the let's discuss about this Air India in detail. So parent company is Air India Limited. The headquarter is in New Delhi, India, and the key peoples are Rajiv Bansal, who is the chairperson and the chairman MD, and which has been founded by JRD Tata. So the next heading is that AI begins zeolite cargoes. The same thing has been appeared. So the Neera Tandon now is appointed as the White House senior advisor. She is the person who has been appointed as the new White House senior advisor in US. So United States of America ಗೆ so Neera Tandon ಅವರು White House senior advisor ಆಗಿ has been appointed. She So let us discuss senior advisor to the US President Joe Biden. He is the president of United States of America, and senior advisor is Neera Tandon. She is. and then she is currently the president and the CEO of Progressive think tank Center for American Progress CAP. She is the CEO, and she withdraw her nomination as the director of the White House, and she has withdraw her nomination for this from the White House as the director, office management and budget. So she has withdrawn her nomination from the director of White House office and management and budget. So she is now the White House senior advisor. So the let's go to the next thing is that I think you all know about this Mars space. So all are thinking to go to Mars. So let us discuss about this. Thus again, China is also planning to already planned and they went to this Mars ಹೋಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ. So let us discuss about this. Strides in space. China successfully landed a spacecraft on Mars for the first time on Saturday. Here is the timeline of key moments to this feat. So on October 2003, Shenzhou 5 carries first Chinese astronaut Yang Li into the space, third country after Soviet Union. So first to Soviet Union and the United States. So Soviet Union and United States is the two members who has sent this space to the Mars their rocket, so that after them the China is the China is the third person who has sent the rocket to this Mars. ಆಮೇಲೆ in 2007 launch of first lunar mission Chang'e 1, fifth country to launch the moon probe. So again this China has launched its first lunar mission Chang'e 1. Chang means Chandra, moon, and then is the fifth country. After that September 2011 the launch of Tiangong 1 first space lab and precursor to plan for space station, and November 2011 first Mars orbiter Yangho launched with Russia but fails to enter into Mars orbit. They first entered in 2011 but it has been failed. So 2001 ನಲ್ಲಿ they launched to Mars but they failed. ಅವಾಗ ಫೇಲ್ ಆಯ್ತು ಚೈನಾ. ದೆನ್ ಅಗೇನ್ ಇನ್ ಜೂನ್ 2012 Shenzhou 9 blocks with Tiangong 1 first manned docking for China space program. So again they have sent to this 2012 first manned, so they have sent first human to this space. So and then you can see here this is the rover they have sent to the Mars, and the great leap and artistic depiction of the Chinese Mars rover has been landed on the Mars. So this is the rover has landed on Mars ಮೇಲೆ ಲ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಆಗಿರೋ ರೋವರ್ ಚೈನಾದು. So which has been landed on Saturday, and then lunar probe makes world's first landing far aside of the moon. So lunar, so in 2012 they have landed the first southern part of moon. So moon Dakshina Dikkali of moonali they have landed this in 2012 in, and then again in 2020 launch of first Mars mission. So they have started in the year 2020, so they have reached Mars in 2021. So this is called as the Tianwen 1 carrying orbiter, lander and rover lander. So again this they have make a, in 2003 Changi 3 third moon, and then in 2016, in 2019, and then April 2021 Long March 5B rocket carries Tianhe module into the space. First of three parts of space station set to be completed, which is to be completed in 2022, which is falls in Indian Ocean. I think you all know about this. China's rocket has been fallen in Indian Ocean. So this is the rover which has been landed in Mars. So let's go to the next thing is that in detail. So name of that rover as is that Zhurong rover, and the part of Ti- Tianmen 1 mission, and then location would be Utopia Planeta Pandia in the northern hemisphere of the Mars, and the purpose is for the search for the present or the most importantly past life on the planet. And first this is the first spacecraft on Mars 3 Soviet Union 1971. Currently 14 spacecrafts are there, 8 orbiters, 2 landers and 3 rovers including Zhurong and 1 helicopter. So that's all for the day. Thanks for watching, guys. Please to share and subscribe to my channel for daily updates. We are going to start a new course on web technology and also as well as the Python. Thank you, guys.